Well, I must first thank the government of Uganda to ensure that Uganda participates effectively as a nation in the All-African Games. These games has a lot of meaning to Uganda and African countries as part of the emancipation from the colonial era, to show the strength, to show the talents, and to showcase what Africa has. So it is a big stage for showcasing the different talents in the different parts of Africa. So our government giving us the funding, the facilitation for Uganda to participate in the 12th edition, to me is a progress. It is also development, because in this we're able to achieve as a country by giving opportunities to the youth, what we consider as increased participation in sports, but also it gives them a career path in terms of development. But also technically, we strategize to participate because it is a pathway to Olympic Games 2020 in Tokyo. So by giving opportunities for the many disciplines and athletes to come here, we are actually creating a corridor for them to represent the country in the global event at the level of the Olympic Games, which is, I think, one of the top world championships. Anybody would want to participate. So I want to thank the government of Uganda for ensuring that we get the support required, and I also want to register my appreciation to the 11 disciplines which has been registered and has participated very effectively. As of now, I can say we are proud to have as much as 11 medals coming through on our table. And when I compare this with the previous edition, where Uganda participated in Congo Brazzaville in 2015, firstly, the number of athletes at that time were only 53. But because of the increased funding and opportunities, council level to ensure that we have 79 athletes brought here. Of course, alongside the technical officials, the 19 and administrative officials, we think this is a big representation as a country ever since independence on as far as all African Games is concerned. So this is a big squad. And for me, I'm excited to note that matters for athletes, we are aware that the elite athletes are in other major leagues, the Diamond League. They also position themselves for the World Championships in Doha next month, which is major for them. But we think the team which has come here, the youth, they'll prove themselves because we have managed to grab a number of bronze medals, and also disciplines like badminton, they're able to grab bronze. We're also happy with the weightlifting, among others. And of course, boxing, which has been in wrangles. This is one of the appearances we can celebrate, that gone are those days now. We're seeing boxing coming back on the stage, where we're able to grab 2 silver and 1 bronze. This is a remarkable achievement. And in all of this, I want to assure that with the increased budget of government to sports, we will be able to do better. And I think in this particular competition here in Rabat, Morocco, Uganda has proved itself to the rest of the world that there are potentials. So for me, I'm a bit excited because having brought the biggest team ever for the country, and also the team is facilitated. We don't have any big problem. Matters we receive the funds late, but we're able to make sure things happen. And we're going back with our heads high, and also, thanking the different stakeholder groups which has really made it happen, the managers, the federations, the players themselves, and the media fraternity who has made this to be known to the rest of the world, including our people back home in Uganda. So for me, it's an excellent opportunity, and I want to say going forward, we have learned our lessons, and we hope in the next edition we shall also be able to be very strategic in terms of preparation, in terms of funding, and in terms of ensuring that our elite athletes actually come through these ranks to participate in all African Games. This will make our case more stronger as a sporting nation.
I'm very happy with this national record. We knew that we could not make it. We have made it big. National record was 3:34.43. So we have made it big. I'm just very happy. I thank God. I'm very happy with what has happened today. Should have been praying for this hamstring, So it has been hard for her since day one. Tried, we helped her. Then yesterday before this race, I tried to press that part. That's why you saw her running today, but she has been praying for that hamstring since. Been waiting for this day, but now we have tried our luck. We have done it. I brought the baton well, and I knew since before the race, we knew something was going to be done. So I appreciate ourselves. We have made it. We have tried our best. We have got a bronze. I'm just happy. I'm happy. I know next time we shall make it perfect than this.
Et c'est parti. Madagascar, Botswana, Sierra Leone, Kenya, Nigeria, l'Éthiopie, l'Ouganda et l'Afrique du Sud pour 3 médailles.
وأذكر عناية الحضور الكريم على أن الرقم الأفريقي دائما في حوزة نيجيريا. فيها أطلنطا 1965 3 دقائق 21 ثانية وربع زاد من
Kana katandise bulungi.
Le Nigeria qui vient de reprendre la tête des opérations dans cette finale de les 4x400 mètres femmes. Deuxième position au Kenya, voici l'Ouganda.
Saka uncle, you can have a dinner in January.